Hello, Internet. We are finally back. After a year and a half of hiatus, we are here for the last 4 chapters of Silver Spoon, chapter 128. When we last left our heroes, the gang graduated. They finally graduated from Mizono, and are ready to face the world. We'll see how that goes. They've all kind of got their different colleges they're going to. Hachiken is still waiting to see if he'll get into the same college as Aki. Tokiwa, of course, has spread a rumor that Aki and Hachiken are getting married, which is not true, but it's Tokiwa, so we all kind of knew that. And yeah, Hachiken's doing better with his dad. I just reread the last chapter. There's a lot of things going on in it. But let's jump right into chapter 128. Yeah, the final arc begins. The final 4 chapters. Our cover pic. It looks like a magazine cover because we also see an ad for Rumiko Takahashi's Mao series that I have not checked out yet, but I've considered it. This is definitely a magazine cover. It's Hachiken and Aki walking by a train. Today, let's keep on walking together. The final 4 chapters. The final arc begins. What is the result of Hachiken's college entrance exams? The gentle and quiet days pass by. Then we have our actual cover for the 4 Seasons Part 31 of... It's been so long, some of the names are escaping me. The upperclassman who's helping run the Ginsaji company is a total douchebag is driving the snowmobile. Hachiken and the otaku, whose name I'm forgetting, Nishikawa. Is the fat guy's name Beppu? Or is that another guy I'm thinking of from another series? I don't know. Fly, leap, and occasionally crash. Gallop through youth without a single moment's hesitation. And Vice Prez is also there. We just opened on Hachiken in a pig outfit. For some fucking reason. I don't know why. And... the other guy who's trying to get into Yezo with Hachiken, whose name is also escaping me, because again, I have not read this series in a year and a half. You know the guy. Blondie. I'll call him Blondie so I remember his name. Blondie says to Hachiken, "Is that your lucky suit?" Ookawa made me wear it. Ookawa's the guy from the Ginsaji company. I remember that now. You know how they show exam results on local TV? And like newspaper reporters come and stuff. This is... advertising, I guess. That's why you're wearing a pig suit? And we see everyone's looking at them. One guy's even brought up his cell phone to take a picture of Hachiken. I mean, Ookawa pulled an all-nighter sewing this damn thing, so how can I refuse? Hachiken, you gotta learn how to say no once in a while. And then a guy comes out to talk to the examinees. The results will be announced soon. Are you going inside? Crap. Come on, hurry! And the two of them go in. Right as these police officers tackle Hachiken. Stop! We've got a weird one here. What do you think you're doing, pal? Ah! It's time, and then back inside, they're getting ready to unveil the results. Reporters are all there. Here are the results. And inside, Hachiken is still detained outside. Alright, I passed! My test results! Patting him down. Take this thing off. Hand over everything you're carrying. And he gets a phone call from Ookawa. Hachiken, you better not have taken off that costume. Also, congrats on passing. You and Mikage will be very happy together in college. Also, explode, you piece of shit! Are you congratulating me or cursing me, you asshole president? You're the one who should explode. He passed! I mean, I would have been very shocked if Hachiken did not pass. Because, you know, he's a very smart person. But he also wasn't studying for a long stretch of time. Still, Hachiken passed! The cops, however, really latch on to that last word. Explode? Are you a terrorist? You're coming with us, pal. You've got it wrong! But wait, I passed! And camera 1 is on him, with the police officers, like, grabbing him. I passed! Camera 2 is also on him. I passed! He says with a microphone in his face. Over at the Mikage household, I think that's Aki who's fallen over celebrating. I can't get a look at her face. But it looks like her. Congratulations, Hachiken. Aikawa. Blondie is Aikawa. Or Aikawa's... Blondie... You know what I mean. I'm not going to try to enunciate things properly because I've had a long day. Anyway, oh, are you two friends? How did you do? Did you pass? This kid's an examinee. This footage is a gold mine. Oh no. Aikawa is like, face is frozen. Aikawa! And his soul like leaves his body. Stop recording. No cameras allowed. On that day, Yugo Hachiken swept the headlines of the local newspapers and television programs. And we see newspapers of like Hachiken in the pig suit being like locked in by the police officer. In the end, I didn't pass a late term entrance either, so and the late term entrance is acceptance is based only by passing a set score threshold, I guess in like your grades or something, I don't know. Starting in April, I'll be a student at Sapporo Agricultural College. It snows way more in Sapporo than it does here, right? Yeah, but there are way more things to do there. So I guess we did kind of need a reminder that not everything always goes the hero's way. Because it's been a while since we've had one of those. Moving is going to be a pain. I wish I could keep boarding for college like I am now. I was thinking of moving closer to my college as well. Do you want my room when I move out? Well, I'm going to ask the landlord if that's okay. Really? There's a desk and a bookshelf if you need them. A bookshelf would be great! I gotta tell my parents and my landlord too. And Hachiken gets on the phone. I should call a mover to get an estimate. Then it looks like some time has passed, and Hachiken has moved into Aikawa's place. Is there anything else? That's all. Then we'll head to your new home in Sapporo. I'll be taking the train. Thanks for everything. Oh no, so this is before Hachiken moved in. This is Aikawa moving out, and he's called the movers. Alright. Thank you for helping, Hachiken. No, thanks for letting me have your room. I'd walk you to the station, but I think my mover should be here soon. No worries, I'll be fine. Well then, let's keep our heads up. Yeah. And the two of them wave goodbye as Aikawa walks to the train station and Hachiken looks after him. And he immediately gets on the phone. Hello, Mikage? I should be finished with the move soon. Do you want to hang out this evening? This place is way bigger than before, and so close to the college. Come check it out. And maybe you can stay over. And right then, Aikawa comes running back. Hello, movers? Stop the truck. I need to cancel the move. Just now. Yezo just accepted me as an alternate. Oh, I thought it was like a gag. Huh? But don't you start at Sapporo tomorrow? They suddenly had an opening. Today is March 31st. Oh shit, it's right before college starts. What? Aikawa got in as an alternate? I heard they usually don't have any openings on their waiting list, so I'd given up on the possibility. Whoa, congrats, Aikawa! I'm Mikage through the phone. Yay! But didn't you already pay the tuition fee for Sapporo? And the deposit for the boarding house? And the fee for the movers? The movers have all come back. Mr. Aikawa, where do you want us to move your belongings? And Hachiken turns to Aikawa. My movers are about to be here with my things. Well... And they're like both living in the room. Did we know this about Aikawa? Because we open in on Hachiken, surrounded by like cow dolls. I don't know why. But there he is. This brings me back. It's like we're in the dorms again. What's with all the cow memorabilia? Sorry, I'll look for a new boarding house soon. And then sometime later they're all drinking together. Congratulations on passing the entrance exam! And like their entire class is now like cramped into their tiny little apartment. Why are we celebrating in this cramped room? It's nearby and we're all broke. That sounds right. Wait, you paid for movers? I could have just helped out with a truck. That's Tokiwa. You've got a driver's license? How did you pass? I winged it. Yeah, we ain't ever riding in your car. What's her face? What's Cheese Girl's name? Who's going to France. I'm heading to France, so I need to exchange my license for an international one. What a pain. Wait, you're going to France? Nakajima-sensei said... Wait, she said that at the graduation. Was the girl behind her not at graduation? I wasn't particularly paying attention for that particular background character. But I figure she would have been. I don't know. Nakajima-sensei said he's going to introduce me to some cheese connections he has over there. You want to go back even though you can barely speak French? Ah, fine. I've got an acquaintance over there, so I'll ask them to take you in. Oh, right. I forgot she had been in France beforehand. I had already forgotten about that. I understand when Nakajima-sensei is worried. Hachiken, do you have your driver's license yet? No, I've been too busy. Even Mikage has hers, right? Speaking of which, where is she? It's spring break, so she's getting ready to participate in her college's equestrian club. She'll head over here when she's done. And there's a doorbell rings. Oh, is that her? And it's I know her name, Curls Girl, the ringlets, tip of my tongue. I've decided to grace you with my presence. Go home. Wait, what's going on? I came all the way here to celebrate, but it's as if it's an overcrowded pigsty in here. If anything, it's a cow stable. Aikawa pipes in. Your parking lot is so tiny, there's nowhere to park. It's huge. Wait, Minami Kujo, you got a license too? And it's Ookawa who's just there. Also, Minami Kujo is a ringlet name. Again, it's been a year and a half since there's been a new chapter. She doesn't. I'm driving today. Huh? President? And Ookawa is just with Minami Kujo? She may have a car, but she keeps failing the driver's license exam. My fears have been abated. Minami Kujo just starts laughing. My father bought this for me! And Ookawa opens up the trunk and starts to pull something out. I heard you were all gathering to celebrate, so I brought you something. Here, as a congratulation. And he just has a severed deer leg. He casually brought a deer leg as if it were dry-cured ham. I gotta say, we gotta look at the car, and there's still the blood stain of when he hit the deer on there. I gotta say, it's super fun driving a car this big. Don't even feel it when you hit a deer. Clean up the blood on the car. And wait, this is from a deer you hit? The blood coagulated, so it's hard to get off. Also here, Fuji-sensei wanted me to give you this. Eh? What's with this extravagant wrapping? I hope it's something edible. Me too. Then we can all eat it together. And they open it up. And it's a bear paw. A severed bear paw. Yes! Thank you so much for this high-quality ingredient. And this is a present for you from President Mikage. Mikage's dad? Papa, have you finally accepted me? And he opens up the envelope. The latest, 2014 edition, Cattle Genius Tracking Catalog. He said for you to pick out which one you like. And wear it. Wow, such trendy accessories. He's accepted it. There looks to be something on there's the satellite of Mikage's dad's head. I won't let you meet Aki where I can't see you. I'm always watching. The unique celebration continues. Next time, the college entrance ceremony. Alright. So this was a very funny chapter, in case that was not clear from my reaction. It does kind of come to mind something I've kind of been thinking for a while, but haven't had a lot. I might have brought it up in those 4 videos I did the last time we were off hiatus. But the thing is that this is something that will be coming up, I imagine, a lot as we near the end of the series. But, like, when Silver Spoon came out regularly, it was able to masterfully balance, like, the comedy and the drama and the tear-jerkingness. And I feel like at a certain point, probably around the time 4 seasons came around the time Ginsaji formed, the drama just hasn't really been as big, which is disappointing, because early Silver Spoon is, like, a masterpiece because of how well it blends that together. And while I still really, really love Silver Spoon, it's still a fantastic series. It just does not reach the highs of the first 100 chapters. And that's more of a long-term thing than anything particular to this chapter. But, you know, the thing with, you know, for a second it seemed like we're going to be getting that again as, you know, Aikawa fails the entrance exam and has to go off to Sapporo way away from everyone else. But then that, like, immediately turns around, and he gets in as an alternate. Which is, like, it feels good. But it's not quite the same thing that I think early Silver Spoon would have done. Like, this is the series that gave us the Komaba's Farm arc, which is, like, heart-wrenching. And this just, I don't know. I still really love the chapter, in case that wasn't obvious. But it's just not the same. Not really the same series. It's the same series, but it's not the same vibe early Silver Spoon could give off. Um, but anyway, it still is very funny. But also, as a result of the humor, there isn't really a whole lot to really discuss. You know, it's funny, it's hilarious, and um, it's still set in 2014. Is that something we can laugh about? Um, I don't know. I don't want this last part of the video to be like, oh, I hated the chapter and I hate Silver Spoon now. I don't. I clearly don't. I love this series. But it still is just kind of, I guess, a step down from the series' high points. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, there are 3 chapters left, and we know Arakawa wants to cover, like a 10 years later kind of epilogue deal, which my guess is next chapter, we already know next time is the college entrance ceremony, as the little blurb thing there tells us. And then I imagine after that we'll have 2 chapters of like 10 years later. That's my guess. Just so we have a little bit of time to live with the end of series placement, end of series state of affairs, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I really enjoyed this chapter. And that's all I have to say for this video. Hope you all enjoyed the chapter and the video itself. If you did, feel free to drop me a like or subscribe, or, you know, do whatever makes you happy, you know? And remember, your life is your own, okay? Bye!